Yeah. No polish. No filter. Yeah. Hands rough. Mind sharp. This ain't inspiration. This is ignition. Nothing pretty, nothing polite. Nothing but raw power. Brace up, lock in.
Charged with intent, this body wasn't built for comfort zones. It was shaped by strain and heavy loads. I don't chase a look, I chase output. How much force I can really put into the ground, into the bar, into the moment when it gets hard. No shortcuts carved into my path, just straight lines through aftermath. Every rep tearing limits down. I don't test strength, I unleash it now. This isn't loud talk, this is action first. Every session feeds that hunger thirst. Nothing borrowed, nothing fake. Everything here is what I make. Heart rate high, but the mind stays cold. I don't fold when the pressure grows. Every breath loaded with intent. This is raw power, fully set. Nothing but raw power. No finesse, no pause. I don't stall, I cause impact. Yeah, nothing but raw power. Every rep hits hard. Every move leaves marks on me. No, nothing but raw power. This ain't dressed up strength. This is force unchained. Let loose. Power. I don't warm up excuses, I warm up joints. Every angle loaded, every contact point. This is pressure with direction, no wasted effort, full connection. I don't need calm music to move, I need resistance to push through. When the bar bends and the floor shakes, that's the language my system speaks. I don't look smooth, I look solid. I don't live clean, I live honest. Every shake means something's changing. Inside the frame I've been rebuilding. Raw power isn't pretty to see. It's loud, it's violent, it's honest with me. It don't ask permission, it takes control. That's the cost of a fully loaded soul. When fatigue knocks hard, I answer back. I don't slow down, I double the attack. Every second deeper in the red means raw power being fed. Nothing but raw power. Straight output, no delay. I don't save it for someday, I spend it. Yeah, nothing but raw power. This is force with a spine. I don't wait for a sign, I go. Nothing but raw power. No safety net below. If it breaks, it shows I'm real.
Raw power isn't calm. It's controlled chaos.
Yeah, I've been under loads that crush my breast, still push through the edge of failure and death. Muscles screaming, vision tight, but my drive still biting like a fight. This power don't come from hype or noise, it comes from staying when the body avoids. When the mindset stop, I say again, that's how force gets trained from within. I don't count pretty reps, I count strain, the ones that force me to rewire the brain. Reality warps when the effort peaks, that's raw power finally unleashed. I don't fear losing control, I fear not reaching my full potential. So I go hard, I go deep, till weakness don't recognize me. Jaw clenched, eyes fixed straight, I don't negotiate with the weight. Every rep is a demand, raw power at command. Nothing but raw power. This is impact mode. Every move explodes on contact. Yeah, nothing but raw power. I don't dilute the force, I direct it course by course, straight through. Nothing but raw power. This is pressure realized, strength uncivilized, but tried. Again, drive. Again. There was a time I tried to stay balanced. Yeah. Now balance comes after violence. I learned you can't build real force if you're scared to go all in, all out. This strength doesn't whisper, it growls low and steady. It waits for resistance, then proves it's ready. Raw power lives in repetition, not in luck, not in permission. It's built when you stay under strain, long enough to change the frame. I don't romanticize the grind, I respect it cause it made me mine. Every scar, every sore day, paid forward into strength today.
If the load feels unfair, good.
That's exactly where I should be standing. Braced, alive, raw power thrives. Nothing but raw power, I don't cap the output, I let it rip, full thrust, every rep. Yeah, nothing but raw power, this is strength unfiltered, I don't soften it, I deliver it. Nothing but raw power, no disguise, no delay, this is how I'm made every day. Nothing but raw power, if it breaks, limits fine, that's how I redefine what's possible.
To the ritual. Grip it. Center it. Ball.
Burn. Ritual. Drop.
Same bar every session, but I'm not the same. Every time I touch it, something inside gets trained. This ain't just weight, this is pressure applied to the weak parts. Hot and deep inside, I don't rush the setup, I respect the bar. Feet locked in place, I set hard. I don't live careless, I live precise. Every rep a decision, every miss cost price. The burn don't scare me, it's part of the code. That fire in the muscle means progress is close. I don't chase comfort, I chase fatigue, that's where discipline starts. Talking to me, this ritual daily, no excuses attached. Show up again even when motivation lacks. Barbell burn ritual, etch in my skin, I don't ask if I fill it up again. Breath controlled, spine in line, I don't rush the grind. I own the time when the burn creeps in and the mind feels split. That's the moment I commit. This that barbell burn ritual. Same pain, new level, every rep spiritual in a physical way. Barbell burn ritual. I don't skip the fire, I require every ounce of the weight. Barbell burn ritual. Built on sweat and resolve. I don't stop when it hurts, I evolve. Ritual, ritual. Just iron in the internal voice, saying stay tight, stay present now. This rep matters, don't fade out. I've learned the language of the burn, the difference between panic and learn. What makes you quit, what makes you stay? You listen close, then I obey. This ain't weightlifting, this is earn control. I keep the tempo, I guard the goal. When the muscles shake and the vision narrows, I slow it down and draw straight through. Bar doesn't lie, it exposes truth about what you avoid and what you choose. I face it head on, rep by rep, this ritual will build my mental depth. When the bar feels heavier than before, I don't question it, I dig in more. That burn is proof I'm in the zone. This ritual feels like home. This that barbell burn ritual. Same struggle, sharper mind. Every session over time, I commit. Yeah, barbell burn ritual. I don't chase relief, I chase fatigue till the lesson hits. Barbell burn ritual. This pain got structure, turns effort into future every day. The burn isn't the enemy, it's the signal. Burn! Obsessed with a bar, felt alive, hands numb, lungs tight, still pushing the drive. Counting reps, but the numbers slip. Only thing left is movement and grip. That's when the ritual takes control. When thinking stops and effort rolls. Every rep stacked on the last one done. Till weakness has nowhere to run. I don't rack the bar when it starts to scream. I reckon when I've emptied the tank clean. When the burn peaks and the legs feel hollow, I stay present, refuse to follow that quitting urge that taps the brain. I drown it out with controlled strain. This ritual glue taught me how to stay in the fire longer than yesterday. Heart rate up, but the form stays tight. I don't lose shape in the fight. Every rep still clean and earned. That's how ritual gets burned in. This that barbell burn ritual, not flashy, not fake. Just iron and stakes every time. Yeah, barbell burn ritual. I don't rush the end, I extend till the burn rewires me. Barbell burn ritual. This is how I sharpen. This is how I harden the fray. Set up, lift, hold. Every step forward like a war drum. They said slow down, know your place. I picked up speed, increased the pace. I don't treat limits like warning signs. See targets waiting to be redesigned. Every rep a strike, every set a charge. I don't play defense, I break the guard. This body learned how to take a hit, then learned how to give it back legit. I don't fear the edge, I live right there where lungs burn, raw vision glares. I don't measure effort, I empty it. Leave nothing stored, no counterfeits. Head back the limits, no retreat. I don't survive, I dominate. Heart rate high, but the focus locked. I don't flinch when the pressure knocks. Every breath fuels the push. This ain't reckless, this is ruthless. Attack the limits, no pause, no wait. I don't circle the edge, I break the gate. Yeah. Attack the limits, every rep a hit. I don't tap out quick, I commit. Attack the limits, to the ceiling splits. And all line quits, existing. Attack. Attack. I don't negotiate with resistance, I respond with persistence. When the weight pushes back, I push harder, exact. This ain't random raid, this is directed force. I study the pressure, map the course. I know it hurts, I go right there. That's how you break past surface fear. They call it a wall, I call it thin. Because walls crack when pressure wins. I'm not polite, I strike precise. Every second spent by leverage with pain. I don't need comfort to perform, I need friction, I need storm. When the system screams aboard, I attack the limits with full support. If the load feels heavy, that's the cue. Means the limits close, means breakthrough new. I don't slow the pace, I accelerate. This is how limits disintegrate. Attack the limits, straight through the line. I don't wait my turn, I take my time. Yeah, attack the limits, this is force applied. Till resistance dies, or adapts. Attack the limits, every doubt dismissed. I don't coexist, I conquer. Limits don't move unless you move them. Move, 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 move. I've been deep in sets where the room felt bent, sound warped out, everything tense. That's when I know I'm close to the line where the limit lives. Fragile defined, I don't blink when the vision shakes. That's just pressure rearranging space. I stay inside it, apply more force till the boundary snaps off course. Limits hate, repetition plus repetition, build precision. Every rep hit the same weak spot till the structure fails. Whether ready or not, I don't need chaos, I need intent. Every movement violent but spent with control, with aim, with attack. I don't test limits, I crack them flat. Short, grip tight, I don't step back from the fight. When it feels like too much weight, that's the moment, accelerate. Attack the limits, no comfort zone. I'll play it safe, I overthrow. Yeah, attack the limits, every set extreme. This is not a dream, this is work. Attack the limits, till the old rules fall. And the next level calls my name. Again, forward. Again. Yeah. I remember respecting lines I didn't draw. Now I race them without pause because limits are learned behavior and pressure is the eraser. I train my mind to see resistance, not as danger but as distance. Distance means between where I am and where I go when I attack again. I don't need perfect conditions, I need opposition. Cause nothing sharpens force like a barrier that fights back hard. Attack the limits isn't loud talk, it's showing up when legs can't walk. Still bracing, still pushing through because breaking limits breaks you new. If it feels impossible, good. That's the edge I understood. I don't tap back, I dig in. Attack mode, good day. Attack the limits, no field its ends. Oh, hesitate, drive advance. Yeah, attack the limits, this is full collision. Effort with precision, every break. Attack the limits, till the old self quits. And the stronger one exists in place. Attack the limits, this is pressure earned. This is strength returned.
Iron stance
Unmatched. I don't rush the setup, I respect the ground. Every foot placement tight, pressure spread down. The string starts low, travels up the chain from the floor to the core. I contain the strain, I don't wobble when the load hits hard. My stance tells away who's in charge. I trace ability through endless reps, so when chaos shows up, I don't step left. This body don't sway when it's under attack. I built roots deep, no mindset right. I don't flinch when the pressure bites. Before the push, before the blast, I build a base meant to last. Iron stance unmatched, feet locked, force aligned. When the weight comes down, I don't break, I rise. Yeah, iron stance unmatched, no shake, no slide. Every rep fortified by the ground. Iron stance unmatched, this power stays intact. I don't lose my frame, I attack. Unmatched. Unmatched. I've seen strong builds fall for weak footing. All that power gone, balance missing. So I train where nobody looks. Ankles, hips, core, by the book. I don't just push weight, I transmit force. Straight through the base, direct in course. No energy wasted, no angle loose. Every ounce travels where I choose. This stance was built in quiet hours. Slow reps, holds under towers of fatigue that tested my patience deep. I stay rooted when others leak. Iron stance unmatched isn't flashy aloud. It's calm under fire, solid and proud. You don't see it until pressure's applied. Then it shows who can really ride. When the bar bends heavy, I don't shift. I sink deep or prepare to lift. Every joint stacked, every line clean. That's how unmatched power sings. Iron stance unmatched, built solid, built strong. I don't move when the load feels wrong. I correct. Yeah, iron stance unmatched. Every rep stable. I stay capable under stress. Iron stance unmatched. This is balance with bite. This is readiness right at the base. Power starts at the ground. Lose the base. Lose everything. Stance. I've been deep in lists where the floor felt thin. One wrong move would cave it in. But my stance stayed heavy, locked and wide. That's how pressure learned to slide. I don't dance with the load, I anchor down. Let the force build up, then I pound through the lift, through the range. No deviation, no escape. I train this position till it's reflex. Body knows where to be next. No ligaments set, no delay. Iron stance already in place. This is a luck, this is repetition. Stability earned through position. Every rep reinforced the phrase. The movement, the stance became the same. Heart rate loud, but the bass stays calm. I don't get light when the pressure comes on. Every breath drops weight through the floor. That's what unmatched stance is for. Iron stance unmatched. I don't tip, I don't lean. Every force channel clean through the ground. Yeah, iron stance unmatched. This is strength with control. I don't lose my role mid-rep. Iron stance unmatched. When the world starts to shake, I stay centered away and try. There was a time my strength felt unstable. Strong up top, weak at the table. So I rebuilt from the ground up, learning how to truly show up. I spent time where progress felt slow, building tension below the flow, learning patience in static holds while the ego wanted heavy load. Now when the load comes crashing down, I don't scatter, I don't rebound. I absorb, I redirect, that's how unmatched stance protect. The stance don't care how tight I feel, it shows up when things get real. When the body wants to compensate, my base reminds it to stay straight. For the weight challenge is balance first, good, that's the test I rehearse. I don't chase, lift alone, I own the zone. Iron stance unmatched, built for heavy demand. I don't fall where I stand, I respond. Yeah, iron stance unmatched. Every rep back by ground. I don't slip, I don't drown in stride. Iron stance unmatched. This is structure alive. This is how I survive pressure. Iron stance unmatched. When everything shakes. prepared. Every move deliberated, every breath measured. This ain't like in my routine, it's design. I don't chase peaks, I build a line. They talk about moments, I talk about systems. Where effort loops in the week get dismissed. In the mirror don't lie when the pattern's tight. I dominate today like I did last night. No fireworks needed, no crowd response. Just pressure applied with full control stance. I don't need a breakthrough to feel alive. I break through daily by staying precise. Domination ain't loud and consistent. It's showing up sharp when the mood's resistant. I don't burn out fast, I last long because domination's a song I replay on. Heart be steady, eyes half cold. I don't rush the win, I own the load. Every rep clean, every step elite. That's domination on repeat. Domination on repeat. Same grind, same heat. Every day I compete with myself. Yeah, domination on repeat. I don't pause, I don't peek. I stay sharp, I stay deep in control. Domination on repeat. This is power rehearsed till the strong get worse. And I with Pete. I don't celebrate early, I reset fast. When today means nothing if I don't last. So I treat success like a warm-up set. Rack it clean, then I go again. This pressure feels familiar now, because I've been here, I know how to stay calm when the low feels rude. That's how domination gets renewed. I don't drift when fatigue creeps close. I tighten the loop, I narrow the scope. Every move backed by muscle memory, built through repetition, not charity. They call it boring, I call it sharp, because boredom breaks when results start. Domination don't need a new disguise, it needs discipline that multiplies. It feels routine, that's the sign. I'm locked into a dangerous design. I don't need chaos to feel complete. Domination thrives on repeat. Domination on repeat. Every set a stamp. I don't chase a ramp, I climb. Yeah, domination on repeat. This ain't luck or streak, it's a cycle I keep alive. Domination on repeat. When the pressure calls, I don't stall, I install results. And anyone can win once. I've been so deep in the grind, if it's automatic, hands moving fast, but the mind's still tactical. That's when you know you've crossed the line from effort-driven assistant to fine. I don't chase motivation, it's unreliable. I chase habits that make wins inevitable. Every rep log and every session file. Domination grows when efforts combine. I don't need to feel strong to be strong, I just need to execute long. Yeah, but for the results to stack, then I loop the work and run it back. Reality bends when patterns persist. Weakness disappears when it can't exist. Inside a cycle that demands output. Domination repeated till doubt gets shot. Lungs on fire, mind still clear. I've been here before, no fear. I don't improvise under heat, I dominate because I repeat. Domination on repeat. This is pressure refined. I don't waste time, I apply. Yeah, domination on repeat. When others reset, I'm already set to go. Domination on repeat. Every re-rep reinforces what consistent forces over time. There were days I wanted variety, now I understand mastery. Life's in the boring, life's in the loop. Life's in and doing what others won't do. I don't need novelty to perform, I need structure that stays warm. Under pressure, under fatigue, that's what domination shows its teeth. I've learned to love the repeat, cause every cycle makes me complete. Not excited, not loud, just danger is stable, proud. Domination isn't a feeling I chase, it's a standard I place on every lift, every breath, till when it feels normal, not a test. If the grind feels endless, good, that means it's misunderstood by those who quit after a peak. I dominate because I repeat. Domination on repeat. I don't flash, I don't fade, I get better each day by design. Yeah, domination on repeat. This is pressure sustained till excellence feels plain to me. Domination on repeat. I don't need to surprise, I just show up precise every time. Domination on repeat. This is power on loop. Strength. Storm. I don't
warm up gentle, I warm up intense. Every muscle alert, every nerve on fence. I feel the shift when the pressure arrives. The storm in my chest lets me know I'm alive. This ain't chaos random, this is trained violence. I move through the noise with controlled defiance. When the weight hits hard, I don't retreat. I lean in deeper, plant my feet. I've been built by friction, shaped by grind. Every scar in the system sharp in my mind. I don't wait for perfect weather to train. I perform best inside the rain. Ruthless strength, storm, no cover, no pause. I don't hope for survival, I impose my laws. Every rep thunder, every set shakes ground. This isn't fitness, this is power unbound. Heart rate climbing, vision narrow. Every movement sharp like an arrow. When the pressure hits full force, I don't resist, I become the storm. Ruthless strength, storm. No calm, no peace. No pray for release. I'll pray for release. I'll pray for release. Ruthless strength, storm. Every rep hits loud. Every rep hits loud. I stand pride. I stand proud. Ruthless strength, storm. Strength, storm. This is force unleashed. Force unleashed. Turning effort to beast. They train when it feels right, I train when it's heavy. When coordination shakes, I stay steady. This is where weak focus fades out and real discipline speaks loud. I don't panic when the lungs catch fire. That's just a storm climbing higher. I control the breath, I own the pace. Let the chaos sharpen my face. This strength ain't pike, it's direct. I don't negotiate, I collect every ounce of effort, till the system overloads. Ruthless doesn't mean reckless or wild. It means committed, hostile to mild. I don't flirt with comfort zone. I demolish them stone by stone. If the load feels unstable, good, that's the test I understood. I don't back up, I dig down. I hold ground while the storm comes down. Ruthless strength, storm. No ceiling safe, no ceiling safe. I don't tiptoe around, fake to obey. I collide. Ruthless strength, storm. Every rep volley clean. Rep volley clean. I don't lose form when it's me. I adapt. Ruthless strength, storm. This pressure's my zone. I don't feel alone. I thrive. Calm builds comfort. Storms build power. I've been mid-set when the room felt unreal. Sound dropped out, only force I could feel. That's when you know you're deep in the storm, where strength transforms past the norm. Muscles screaming, joints alive. Every signal telling me to survive. But I don't survive, I dominate. I push harder when the stakes escalate. This storm strips lies, strips excuses. Only raw intent stays and produces. With result you can't fake or borrow. Built tonight, rebuild tomorrow. I don't flinch when fatigue gets loud. I trained inside this weather now. Thunder in my chest, lightning and grip. I don't lose control, I tighten it. Breath short, grip firm. Every lesson already learned. I don't freeze when pressure swarms. I move best inside the storm. Ruthless strength, storm. This is a rage blind. This is a rage blind. This ain't power alive. This ain't power alive. This shine. Ruthless strength, storm. When the weak step aside. When the weak step aside. I stay locked, I ride. Locked, I ride. It out. Ruthless strength, storm. Break door. Rep reinforce. Rep reinforce. This mindset forged by strength. Wait for calm to perform. Now I know calm don't build storms. Pressure reveals who you are. When comfort's nowhere near, nowhere far. I train my focus in ugly conditions. When form had to fight for position. That's how control gets real. That's how strength learns to deal. The storm don't end when the set is done. And it lives in how I carry momentum. Every challenge feels lighter now. Because I've stood where most bow out. Ruthless doesn't mean heartless or cold. It means unwilling to fold. When the situation demands more, I become what it calls for. If everything shakes, stay locked. If the ground feels thin, stand strong. I don't wait for the storm to pass. I train until I outlast. Ruthless strike, storm. Full collision, no. So full collision, no. I don't play it slow. I install. Ruthless strike, storm. Red blow burning. Every red row running. Stay shy, they shine. Not an ice under fire. Ruthless strike, storm. Strike, storm. With an today's storm. Nothing more than they spinning and pain the faster. Drive. Ruthless strike, storm. When the dust settles down, one still found. Grind. Without permission. I don't check the weather, I step outside. If it's heavy, good, let the pressure ride. I don't need approval stamped on my plan. I learned early how to move with my own command. They said, wait your turn, play your role. I took the long way, paid the toll. Built momentum in the quiet hours when nobody watched. I stack real power. I don't ask for space, I take position. I don't beg for time, I make decisions. Every rep a statement, every set a move. I don't prove myself, I improve. This grind isn't loud, it's relentless. It doesn't
feel right. I show up even when the energy's tight. That's how habits turn savage and clean. That's how effort becomes routine. They call it stubborn, I call it driven. Because I don't puff for external permission. If I waited for comfort or signs to align, I'd still be talking instead of refine. This grind is built on unglamorous days. Sweat and silence, progress delayed. But every rep logged, every set stack built a mindset nobody can crack. I don't need someone to tell me go. The work calls me, I already know. When the bar's loaded and the room feels still, that's my signal, I move on will. If the road feels blocked, I reroute. I don't freeze up, I figure out. Permission never built a frame, pressure did, that's the game. Grind without permission. Every set on sight, I don't ask if it's right, I live. Yeah, grind without permission. This is discipline first, I don't fear the worst, I walk. Grind without permission. When the door stays shut, I don't give up, I break through. Nobody owes you a signal. Move anyway. Move. I've been set when the mindset paused, but the body kept moving because I gave laws to myself, to the voice inside that used to wait. Now it rides. This grind rewind how I respond. When things feel heavy, I stay beyond the urge to stop, the need to ask. I don't seek comfort, I seek the task. Permission is a leash, I cut it loose. I don't ask if I'm ready, I introduce pressure into my daily routine till effort feels normal, not extreme. I don't flinch when a plan feels unclear. I build clarity through action here. One rep now beats 10 ideas. That's how the path appears. Breath short, grip tight. I don't wait for the moment to feel right. I act and adjust my aim. That's how grind rewrites the frame. Grind without permission. This is work on demand. I don't need a command, I'm more. Yeah, grind without permission. When the pressure hits back, I don't step off track, I pause. Grind without permission. Every rep defiant, every set resilient. Again. No pause. Again. There were days I waited for green lights. Now I create momentum in red lights. I learned that waiting drains power, while movement builds it by the hour. This grind doesn't need applause. It survives on internal laws. Show up tired, show up sore. Show up again, that's the core. I don't chase validation from outside. I validate myself every time. I choose the heart set over rest. That's how I answer every test. Grow without Vanessa means I trust the process more than hyper rush. I don't need perfect conditions to begin. I start imperfect, then I win. If it feels uncomfortable, good, that's a sign I understood. I don't wait till fear is gone. I grind while it's still on. Grind without permission. No green light needed. I don't stall, I lead it forward, yeah. Grind without permission. This is action repeated till results conceded. Works. I don't need approval. I remove the refusal and go. Grind without permission. This is how I'm made. Every rep I'm paid, but most people wait for permission to start. You realize you never needed it. Move first.